Hi, are you in the market for a high-performance wireless gaming mouse and are looking at the Razer Basilisk Ultimate as a candidate? I have been daily driving this mouse for about 11 months and I have some findings that you should know about before you spend your hard-earned cash on this mouse. Let's quickly run down the key features of the Razer Basilisk Ultimate. The mouse has a 107-gram ergonomic design. The right and left mouse buttons have optical switches which are rated for 70 million clicks each, a Focus Plus sensor that goes up to a DPI of 20,000, and an internal battery that can last for as long as 100 hours according to Razer. The mouse is also compatible with the Razer dock for ease of charging. I'll link the full specs of the mouse in the description just below the subscribe button. Moving on to the actual experience of using the mouse. The fit of the mouse is excellent with my palm grip. The weight feels perfect for me as I whip the mouse around in CSGO, stepping from target to target. The two main click buttons have been flawless in the 11 months that I've used the mouse, with no double clicks or misclicks. Having optical switches in the mouse means that the double click issue is unlikely to ever become an issue, which is one of the main reasons I upgraded from my Logitech G602. The sensor is also great and it has never failed me even when I do very fast flicks in shooter games. The side buttons are also fine as they provide ample tactile and audible feedback when pressed. The multi-function paddle is removable and stays in place thanks to a magnet that is strong enough for the paddle to never fall away from the mouse at any point during the 11 months of use. I personally use it as a jump-through bind in CSGO as well as a play-pause button when I am watching YouTube. The battery life of the mouse is more than adequate as I can game all day with this mouse and simply plop it onto the charging dock at the end of the day to have it ready for me for the next day. The only time I've ever run out of battery was when the contacts on the dock and the mouse had gathered some grime and thus prevented charging. A simple scrubbing of the contacts on both sides mitigated that issue. However, the weakest link in the Basilisk scales is the scroll wheel. The adjustable resistance slider on the bottom is nice as it controls how tactile each of the bumps on the wheel feels, but that is inconsequential if the scroll wheel starts phantom scrolling in the middle of a game, switching from a rifle to a pan in the middle of a fight. Even scrolling in one direction is busted to the point of being unusable. To work around this, I made a profile in Razer Synapse to disable the scroll wheel entirely and to use the side scroll buttons to actually scroll around web pages. The rubber sides of the mouse have also seen quite a lot of wear, but my hands are quite clammy, so your mileage may vary on that. It is also worth mentioning that the crevices around the top buttons are quite easy to get dust stuck in, as cleaning them requires you to have something long and pointy that you can stick into the unfortunate design of the mouse. To conclude, the Basilisk Ultimate delivers on its promise of a high-performance gaming mouse with its excellent sensor, long-lasting battery, and durable optical switches. However, the excellent design is let down by the mediocre scroll wheel, and for that reason, I cannot truly recommend this mouse. If you're looking for something else to watch, why not check out my review of the LTT hoodie, or maybe if you want something more gamer oriented, check out this 1v5 clutch I did in CSGO. Thanks.